On my way getting my COVID shot. This is the second one. When I get done, I will post an update. A little nervous, not gonna lie. And I go. So amazing out here. My arm, on the other hand, does not feel amazing. So I'd go home, get myself a cup of water, and then just relax. Maybe watch a film or something. I don't know. Anyways, I'll see you guys soon. So I'm back home. I just forgot. They write down your time when you can leave after your shot. You have to wait like 15 minutes afterwards. That's for both your COVID shots. So I was a little nervous. I'm going to be honest. I was really nervous getting this second shot because a lot of my cousins and a lot of my friends, even my grandmother who got her shot first, they felt like flu-like symptoms or sore, arms or whatever, which is my general reaction when I get a flu shot. Sorry, my cat wanted to cuddle me as soon as I got home. And so I was a little nervous, but I went in and I'm like, okay. God's got this. I got his protection. I'm good. Let the literal record show. Here is my COVID vaccination record card. There it is. You guys know my name and my birth date. Whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Both shots done, and I got my Multnomah County. That's my county. COVID shot button right there. First things first. Take a picture of your card. Your medical assistant, the nurse who's going to give you the shot or whatever, will tell you to take a picture of this card to show that you got your shot, which is basically if it goes through the wash or it gets accidentally like cut up or dirty, you'll have an actual picture of it. If they ask you questions, if you got your COVID shot, you'll have the picture on your phone. Both of these vial expiration dates is in September of this year. When I went in this morning, it wasn't that bad. It was a very systematic flow because you go. So my clinic has 3 stories. There's the base floor, which has like the gift shops and whatever. The second level is the dental office and like a board room, and then upstairs is like where you go for like your physicals, your therapy sessions, where you meet with your primary doctor, getting your shots or whatever. So the COVID was on the second floor. So I go upstairs, I say, hey, I'm here for my COVID shot. You don't have to give your name, your birthday. They just give you a form and you fill it out, which is the clip that you saw at the beginning of this video. So you fill it out, you take it back to the person, they'll look over it, they'll say number 1. Your first COVID shot, or number 2, your second COVID shot. Then I went down the hall. Then they ask questions and then whatever, and then they say, okay, just go through this. And then they told me go through this way, and then they'll just wait, and then they will put me into the system, being like, okay, so Edward DeBray is in. I go through their break room, and there's like 4 tables set up with 4 different nurses. And I went to the back corner, and she gave me the shot. She said, I wish I gave you a clear answer, but you're gonna be sore. You're going to be possibly sore. It's not going to feel fun. That's it. And so she, relaxed my shoulder. She kind of massaged it to relax the muscle. Gave me the shot. I didn't even feel it go in. It was just like, boom. And I'm like, you're done? You're done? And she said, yep. And then you have to wait 10 to 15 or 15 minutes after the shot. So the first time around, after you sit down, the chairs are spaced out 6 feet apart. You give the card to a medical assistant who's going around checking, because for the 15-minute wait, it's seeing if you are going to have any kind of reaction to the shot. So you sit down, you give them your card for the first time, and then they will schedule your next appointment on the back. My first one was in mid-March. This one was at mid-April. So there it is. So I waited for 15 minutes. I got kind of bored because I didn't bring a book or whatever. It was just like 15 minutes. What am I going to do in 15 minutes? I played on my phone for a bit. I texted a couple friends, like, hey, I got my COVID shot. And it was the longest 15 minutes of my entire life. I checked my watch. like every 5 minutes or whatever, and I was like, I thought it was 5 minutes, it was only like 2. I actually talked to a really nice elderly lady next to me who got her shot. She was very, very nice. And then afterwards, the guy came up to me and said, okay, you're clear to go. I'm like, thank you. And so I left the clinic, didn't have to give them my form, I just left. It was a very systematic thing. Wearing your mask for 15 minutes, I literally applaud every person who's working full-time to wear a mask. I applaud you guys, because wearing those masks are not fun. I actually have a really good mask. My sister-in-law is a caretaker, so she gets PPE. And, you know, she got, like, the standard, like, paper masks and, you know, safety gloves and whatever. But recently she got, like, these really nice cotton fabric masks with the adjustable ear. Put it on. Kind of tuck it in. And you're good. No glare on the glasses. At the beginning of this quarantine, I literally had to take off my glasses every time I fogged up. So I don't have one that I can just show it as an example, but it was irritating because it's just like I just want to breathe in my mask and I want to wear my glasses because my vision has gotten really bad. So I'm glad I have these ones. So there we go. I love this mask. It's a little hairy. So I have to take a lint roller to it. Other than that, this mask works wonders. Not sponsored by, you know, the CDC, like I'll ever be sponsored by CDC. I'm not sponsored by Multnomah County. I'm just saying, please, if you get the chance, if you get the call from your doctor saying you are eligible to get your shot, please get your shot. I know that COVID is a very sensitive topic to talk about, and vaccines are very sensitive to talk about. Just don't consider your health, consider your family's health, your friends' health, other people's health, because this is the time where we need to care about each other. We cannot be selfish. Following somebody on Instagram, and they're at a bar. They're not 16. They're 16. They're not 6 feet apart. They're literally close together. No masks on. No nothing. And that pisses me off because COVID is a real thing. I don't care what people say. COVID is a real thing. It's not a conspiracy theory. It's not a fictional thing. It's a real thing. My cousin had it. A lot of my friends had it. A beloved teacher of mine had it, and unfortunately he passed away. And I don't understand the big debate of masks. They're not taking away your rights. They're literally going over your mouth so you don't breathe in COVID. I get tired of hearing people be like, well, I can't breathe in my mask, so I'm not going to wear it. Surgeons will literally be in 16-hour surgeries wearing a mask. How do you think that they feel? You think they want to wear a mask for 16 hours? No. It's just aggravating. I applaud people who work long hours wearing a mask. If there are any healthcare workers watching this video, I applaud you. Thank you for protecting us. To all the doctors and nurses, medical assistants, just thank you for protecting us. Thank you to all the people who worked vigorously on finding the COVID vaccine. I can't speak for the whole country, but I can speak for myself. Thank you for giving us the vaccine. To the people wearing masks and willingly getting the vaccine, thank you for actually caring about other people's health. Anyways, that was just my little rant today. Hope you guys enjoy this, and if you got your vaccine shot, let me know how you reacted to it. Hope you guys have a great day, and a great Monday, and a great start to the week. Deuces.